Good afternoon, evening, morning, or night. This video demonstrates the fulfillment of the business process of serving the internal customer request to the legal department of Intracom Ukraine, implemented on the SMAX platform. The request can be of three types: preparation of a response to an external correspondent, legal advice provision, approval of the legal aspects of the document prepared by the customer. The process is configured for the operation of several branches of the department and ensures the end-to-end performance of all stages of the request processing. SMAX Service Portal on the SMAX platform is a single pane of the glass for all company users. Before placing a request, an internal customer has the self-service opportunity to conduct a global semantic search on previously answered requests, existing news, and knowledge base articles. Also, the internal customer can enter into a natural language dialogue with the portal robot, which will offer currently available information on the topic of the request. If such information is not found, the customer forms a request in a single window of the services portal, determining the type of request, its priority, content, attaching files with the necessary additions. At the request classification stage, the assignment group confirms the validity of the request or refuses to execute it with an explanation of the reason for the refusal. They determine the executing branch, the need, and the procedure for approving the response. Next, the head of the assigned branch selects the executor from among the employees of the department. After the response is prepared by the lawyer, the result is submitted for approval by the manager, if such a need has been determined. In case of refusal to agree, the response is returned to the executor for revision. Upon completion of the approval, the response is provided to the internal customer, who has access to it on the service portal at any time. If the request involved the provision of consultation, then the result of its execution is placed in the knowledge base of the portal. For each instance of the business process, the time spent on the stages and the process as a whole, and the actions of employees are recorded. The portal sends notifications to the appropriate groups if the monitored parameters reach the values set for such notifications. Managers of all levels can view operational and analytical reports, pre-configured or ad hoc. The customer finds and selects the service of the legal department on the portal, indicates the business justification for the request, selects the type of request, for example, providing consultation, fills in the field of the question being asked, attaches the necessary files to the request. Pushes Submit. An internal customer receives a notification in his mailbox that the request has been created. Request classification group members receive a message when a new query is placed. A member of this group opens a request via a link in a letter, gets acquainted with its content. He decides on the appointment of a branch to prepare a response, specifies the need for the approval of the response by the head of the unit. Clicks Save. The head of the assigned branch receives a notification about the assignment of the request execution by the unit entrusted to him. He follows the link in the letter to the request assigned, gets acquainted with its content, and selects the executor from among the branch's employees. Clicks Save. A letter about her appointment as an executor of an internal customer request enters the mailbox of the assigned employee. She reviews the received task and prepares the answer. After preparation completion, she moves the request to the next phase, which is the approval phase in this example. A member of the Government Relations Branch's response review team, the unit head, receives a message that an approval request has been issued. He enters the service portal, gets acquainted with the prepared answer, and makes an approval decision. Now it will be shown what happens in case of rejection. The head of the branch selects Deny, and indicates the reason for the refusal to approve. The contractor receives a letter about the rejection of the approval. The executor opens the request using the link in the letter, finds the rejection reason in the comments, finalizes the response and moves the request into the approval phase. The manager receives the approval request again. In our example, he does not object to the revised answer and selects Approve. The consultation preparation is approved, the message about the finished answer is sent to the internal customer. He gets access to the response's content on the portal, which he can access at any time. In addition, according to the policy implemented in this process, the consultation enters the knowledge base. The knowledge base administrator verifies the article and publishes it for public access, after which it becomes available on the portal for all authorized users of the portal. The SMAX Platform Service Portal contains built-in mechanisms for global semantic search, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. Before initiating a new request, the customer can independently conduct a multilingual full-text search on previously prepared and approved responses and knowledge base articles. These tools significantly reduce the flow of newly created requests. The user can work with the portal using a mobile phone or tablet running Android or iOS. This video shows you the results of end-to-end, from start to finish, business process automation for processing requests to the legal department. SMAX platform configuration tools allow you to quickly make changes to the content of phases, notifications, and process actions without programming, which have become appropriate and justified based on your activity's current digital transformation experience. Thanks for your attention.